Hey everyone, this is Mackie. I wanted to talk about Paradise Earth and how, according to the Watchtower Doctrine, that is like just the ultimate number one goal, the ultimate prize that everyone is striving for. All 8 million witnesses is striving and sacrificing a lot of for themselves just to get into this Paradise Earth that Jehovah is going to provide. According to JW Doctrine, like I said, I don't believe in it anymore. For the future. you know um and you have all of these books depicting what it is going to be like. You got all of these people walking around petting pandas and lions and cobras, and um you have people who are being resurrected and things like that. Um but there's just so many questions that I have about that. Like all of the people that get resurrected. You know, a lot of people will say that a lot of them won't even be able to get married or remarried, and there are a lot of witnesses that I know who are waiting for their deceased spouse, and it's really sad because there's this one sister that I used to go out in service with. She has a picture of her deceased husband in her Bible, and she would say, "Oh, this is what keeps me going in the ministry. This is what keeps me going, so that I can see my husband again in the paradise earth." And I'm like, oh, that is just so sad, because it's like, man, you don't want to burst an old lady's bubble. It's just like, I can't, but it's just kind of sad. But yeah, and it kind of pisses me off because Watchtower preys on the vulnerability of others, you know, and it's not even right. It's so wrong. But anyway, I'm talking about the ultimate prize that Watchtower um, has for all of the witnesses, you know. But I'm here to tell you, maybe not everybody wants that. That's like me telling my kids, hey, if you get good grades in school all year, uh, you get to go to Chuck E. Cheese at the end of the year. You don't give your kids no choice, no options, nothing. The ultimate prize is Chuck E. Cheese. You get endless amount of pizza, play endless amount of unlimited games, and that's cool. But what if they want to choose something else? What if they want a bike, for their graduation or whatever? What if they want some roller skates? What if they want to go somewhere else other than Chuck E. Cheese? You know, no, nope. It's Chuck E. Cheese or nothing. And it's the same thing with Watchtower. It's the paradise or nothing. You don't really have a choice as to how it's gonna be. So you're striving after you're going out in service, you're putting all these hours in for something that you might not even want when you get there. It might end up being a disappointment to you. I'm like, I did all this for just to be petting lions for eternity. You're gonna get bored after a while. I know I get bored after walking in the zoo for 2 hours with my kids. Could you imagine doing that for eternity? So anyway, paradise to me is what you make it, not what Watchtower or what somebody else wants you to have. It's what you wanted. You work hard. You know, you pay bills, things like that. You deserve to do what you want. Okay, and let's be realistic. We're not talking about Paradise Earth and pandas and lions and things like that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about realistic a realistic paradise that you are striving for. So say and you could already attain the paradise, actually, if you really think about it, because what do you like to do? What is your passion in life? Do you like to draw? Do you like to paint? Do you like to go fishing? You know? Does that bring you joy? Um Like who is Watchtower to tell you what your paradise should be? If you like going fishing on a nice day, does that not feel paradisaic to you when you're at the time that you're doing it? Or you like to go hiking or something? Does that not feel paradisaic? Hiking in the mountains, just enjoying the fresh air. You know, it's sad because a lot of the stuff that they say, oh, it's happening in the future, you could do right now. Except for pet cobras and lions and things like that. You know, um, not without supervision. You know what I'm saying? They have petting zoos. They have places in different countries where you can go and ride different animals and things like that. And that's fun and everything, but you want to do that forever and ever and ever and ever? Like, seriously. Um, Personally, I think the human body was not meant to live forever. I mean, if you look at nature, everything has a birth date and a death date. Even plants, animals, everything. You know. So who are we to be any different from nature? You know. So anyway, personally, my paradise is I like to sing, I like to dance, I like to draw. That brings me joy, and I feel like I'm in paradise when I do it because that's what I like to do. You know. And who is anybody to tell me, oh, that ain't what you want? You won't. That's nothing. Just wait until the new system. I'm like, how do you know? Has anyone been there yet? No. So, how do you know? How do you even know if that's what you even want? You putting all these hours in field service and this and that and the other, and when you get there, it's like, you might not even like it. So why don't you just create your own paradise right now? You know. So that's all I wanted to say. Paradise is what you make it. Whatever you like to do, that's your paradise. If you like roller skating, motorcycle riding on a nice day and enjoying the sunset while riding a motorcycle, that sounds paradisaic to a lot of people. If you like to, hell, a gun range, that might be paradisaic to you. That's something that I want to do. I would love to do that, you know. And make yourself a paradise bucket list, of all the things that you want to do. And also, Lloyd Evans has a saying, freedom is my paradise. He had a video about that, and it's a very beautiful video. It brought me to tears, actually. I'll put a link in the description box so you can see that video. But that's a very beautiful video. And it's true. Freedom is your paradise. You're free to do what you want to do. You're free to do what makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting anyone. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. You know, do what makes you do what satisfies you. Okay. Jehovah's Witnesses are never they're never satiated because they're never able to do the things that they want to do. They're so deprived, and it's really sad when they have the power, because they do have the power, but they're just under such mind control that they don't think that they have the power. But they have more power. Humans have more power than they realize. But Jehovah's Witnesses and other religions, too. Um, I believe, religion is used for mind control and mass control. And they tell you, oh, you ain't nothing without this religion, or you ain't nothing without this God. And so this makes you have a lonely mindset about yourself, you know. And so you feel like, oh, I can't live without this God. And I have to do everything this God says, otherwise he's going to kill me and either one, send me to hell, and if I do everything that he wants me to do, go to heaven. And if that's what you believe, or in Jehovah's Witness case, you'll just be killed, if you don't go to paradise. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again. What's your paradise? What do you like to do? If you don't mind sharing, you can, write a comment down on the video, and let me know. We'll discuss it. And then I may share some more of what I like to do too. So, alrighty, this is Mackie J. Jones. Question everything. Please question everything. And don't be afraid to ask questions, and everyone have a wonderful day.